This week on Council Bluffs News, anti-gravity. High school students test the limit of the skies in the games hosted by Google and Iowa Western. Open house. Construction technology students of Iowa Western showcase 2 houses they've built for first-time homebuyers. And it's finals week. The Reaver Bee checks in on Iowa Western students as they complete the spring semester. So, a lot going on involving IWCC. That and more, all on this week's Council Bluffs News. Welcome to this week's Council Bluffs News. I'm Marie Zeitner. What do you get when you mix Google, Iowa Western, and high school students? The 3rd annual Anti-Gravity Games. IWTV student Austin LeGrand has more about the event taking place May 9th.
On this day, the Council Bluffs Airport has more than planes.
We bring in high school students and they're going to fly some quadcopters for us.
That's part of the mission at the Anti-Gravity Games held May 9th.
We really just try to get the students together to have a fun time and also to get them interested in STEM type of activities at their schools.
Google and Iowa Western collaborate to give more than 60 students from 11 high schools a chance to show off their engineering skills. Lewis Central student Mason Jones says an event like this prepares him for his future.
A lot of the competitions that I compete in are in the engineering field, and that's where I want to go in my life, so it just kind of prepares me on like what's out there and kind of what I want to do.
And engineering is a big part of this competition. While Google supplies the internal workings of the copters, students are tasked to design a functional frame and body.
They had to build their quadcopters, they had to program their quadcopters, and now they have to fly their quadcopters, so we'll see how it goes.
Students are to fly their quadcopters through an obstacle course and are being judged on navigation, fastest time, best design, and best in-flight video. Google Operations Manager Sean Zuber says the day is about having a good time. However, prizes are being given to the top teams.
Other than just for a day of fun, we give $5,000 to the top school for their science program. We also give gift certificates to the students, and they also get free plane rides here at the Council Bluffs Airport.
The Anti-Gravity Games began as a community involvement event in 2012 and is growing every year. Both Iowa Western and Google are looking forward to more participants in future games. With your Council Bluffs News, I'm Austin LeGrand.
Google has 2 data centers in Council Bluffs and has done more than host the Anti-Gravity Games. In 2011, Google partnered with the city to supply a free Wi-Fi network for everyone who visits the Mid-America Center, downtown Council Bluffs, and the Harvey Recreational Complex. And in 2013, expanded those networks to include City Hall and River's Edge Park. The Council Bluffs Stadium longs for an update as a groundbreaking begins construction May 5th. Officials intend to raise $15 million to follow through with the project and improve the fields for students.
Walking over the field, it's a mess. It's in disrepair. The track, we haven't used it for years, so it's time to replace it all.
The construction is divided up into 3 phases, first focusing on the football field and track. The public can look forward to the end of Phase 1 in the next 2 years, and only 2 more phases will follow. Celebrate CB Week continues with the Children's Fair May 14th through the 16th in Bayless Park. The Agriculture Scholarship Cookout will also take place in Bayless Park Friday the 15th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Wrapping up the week of Celebrate CB events is the parade May 16th. Floats will begin to take the streets at 10 a.m. Here is a picture of the route, which will start at 9th Avenue and South Main Street. The parade will move north up Pearl Street and turn right onto West Broadway. The floats will continue south down Main Street and end at Story Street. CBTV 17 will once again provide a live broadcast from City Hall in downtown Council Bluffs. And finally, don't forget about the Twitter and Instagram selfie contest. Post your 5 location pictures with the hashtag PictureMeAndCB15 by May 14th. For the past 9 months, students in the construction technology program at Iowa Western have been working hard to build 2 houses. By May 11th, the job is complete and the students showcase their work for the public with an open house. 2 new houses are now on the market.
We're all proud of what we've done here.
Located at 407 and 411 Spencer Avenue in Council Bluffs, the Iowa Western Construction Technology students invite the public May 11th to take a look inside.
We're having an open house to celebrate our student service learning projects that they complete each year.
The freshmen and sophomore students built the homes from start to finish.
We all had our little part in doing a little bit of everything in this home.
And at 1,788 square feet, this home has it all with 3 bedrooms, 3 different bathrooms, a laundry room, and a 2-car garage.
They're doing tile, they're doing installing cabinets, they're doing countertops, they're putting door hardware on, installing the doors, they're doing base and casing.
The purpose of the 9-month process is to train the students for real-life work experiences.
Just prepared us for basically having an actual employer who's going to push us to our limits to try and meet deadlines, get the job done, and really enhance our skill set.
We believe in hands-on training. We're industry-driven, and we believe in supporting our industry through different trends and initiatives that we incorporate within our program.
And that type of adaptation is what's helping these students prepare for the future.
What we do here at Iowa Western, it's everything. It's all about the students and how helping us improve our skills so we can go out into the real world, straight into the workforce.
In the end, all the hard work pays off when the house is ready for someone to move in.
Just one of the greatest feelings is seeing a dream come to fruition.
407 is the house the freshmen built, and 411 is the sophomores' completed project. Both are on Spencer Avenue. The homes are available for first-time home buyers who qualify for the Affordable Housing Act through NeighborWorks Home Solutions. In news around the Bluffs, a new business welcomes patients to check out its store on Valley View Drive. Ideal Eye Care and Suite 17 officially celebrates its opening with a ribbon cutting May 7th.
We're full service optometry. We do everything from just basic eye exams for glasses and contact lenses to disease management, kids' vision especially. There's so much about kids' eyes that people don't realize, and vision's more than just being able to see far away.
Owner and optometrist Matt Taylor says he enjoys the sense of community within Council Bluffs, which makes him that much more excited for the new location. The Farmers Market is back on the 100 block of West Broadway. From now until October, the public is invited to purchase fresh local produce, baked goods, and even arts and crafts every Thursday from 5 to 8 p.m.
Come here for your tomatoes and your peppers. We also have a lot of asparagus, which is seasonal, only for a short time. You can get some baked goods here. We have breads. We also have toffee vendor this year, woodworks and arts and crafts vendors, and natural products like soaps.
This is the 3rd year for the Farmers Market on the 100 block. This year features some new vendors and, of course, some acoustic music for entertainment. A free health fair at the center helps seniors get the right information on certain needs. With health screenings and goodie bags, the fair offers advice and details about how to live a healthy and active lifestyle.
They can have blood pressure screenings, different health screenings, information on how to learn more about assisted living places, nursing homes, different health care facilities, healthy eating. We've got a couple of booths with food and coffee even.
The annual health fair offers more than 50 vendors for the senior center. Coming up on Council Bluffs News, the Reaver Beat finds out how Iowa Western students stay stress-free going into finals week. And Sharon Omek of Honey Creek Creamery joins us in studio to talk about the upcoming Living Less tour.
To expose people to the Less Hills, a little educational thing, to see how we all have value-added products and services that involve the Less Hills.
Why is my son having trouble in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with my son over his homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No. He's smart, but his mind wanders.
7 Wonders of the World.
Why don't you understand me?
I do. I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Redirecting to understood.org.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive.
The Mid-America Center is the Heartland's premier entertainment and convention center. April 25th, the Omaha Roller Girls take on the North Star Roller Girls in roller derby action. Then May 16th, they're back at the MAC for Sponsor Appreciation Night. The MAC offers free parking for all events, including those in the convention center. May 29th through the 31st, Okamacon comes to Council Bluffs. Then July 10th and 11th, enjoy all things British, movies, books, and more at British Fest 2015. Tickets, information, and more at midamericacenter.com.
This new mom is struggling to get the skates just right. And now she's holding on for dear life. Her kids can see she may have broke her knees. They still love her though she looks like she's attacked by killer bees. I'm allergic, proof you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
You make me wear my bike helmet. Taught me never to run with scissors.
You tell me to stay away from drugs.
To always buckle my seatbelt. And to follow the swimming rules.
You're always looking out for me and trying to keep me safe.
So why do you keep a loaded gun in your drawer?
Here in the garage.
Closet. Shoebox. Under the bed.
Where anyone can get to it. How safe is that?
How safe is that?
How safe is that?
You asked them to follow some safety rules. Now they're asking you. In fact, they're counting on you. Never let your gun get into the wrong hands. If you own a firearm and are not using it, please be responsible and be sure that it's stored in a safe place. Remember, always, lock it up. For more information on firearm storage safety, visit ncpc.org.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Here's your check.
Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Marie Zeitner. Joining me in studio today is Sharon Olmec from Honey Creek Creamery. Thanks for being here, Sharon.
Sure, my privilege.
And we're going to be talking about the Living Lust Tour. So go ahead, tell me, what is the Living Lust Tour?
It's a 9-member artisan group that's put together to expose people to the Lust Hills.
Okay, and where is the first attraction or the first open house happening?
It's this Saturday from 10 to 4, and we highlight a certain area or member every month. And so this month it's Lust Hills Woodworks, Barb Gallagher Design, who's a silversmith, and then the Honey Creek Creamery. So I have a goat kissing booth, and they're going to have a party from 4 to 7.
Okay, and like you said, you do once a month. So it's the third Saturday?
Of every month from 10 to 4, and people can just come in when it works for them.
Okay, and it goes through October?
Correct, May to October.
All right. And what is the purpose of the Living Lust Tour?
It is to expose people to the Lust Hills, a little educational thing, to see how we all have value-added products and services that involve the Lust Hills. And it's the Lust Hills in our area is the only place besides China that has that geological formation.
Okay, and there's no tickets that people necessarily need to get, but some places may require admission. So tell me more about that.
Each place is a little different because each of the 9 businesses are different, but we work as a collaborative. So we do have one new member this year, Iowa Farmers, which is an organic farm. So each member decides whether or not there is an admission fee. So for instance, at the creamery, I have a $5 per car admission fee, and you'll know when you come up, and it's also in the brochure on that. Right here, it'll list whether there's any kind of fee. So not everybody does have one, and Hitchcock Nature Center still has a $2, and there's a Welcome Center that has none. So.
Okay, for more information on places that may charge admission or even more details, you guys have a website?
Yes, it's livingluss.com.
All right, well, anything else you'd like to add really quick?
We've had visitors from all over the world, from Europe, New York, and so come by. It's a real kick. And if you get initial, each site you get to go on, there's a drawing at the end of the year for a $1,000 worth of gifts.
All right, well, thanks, Sharon, for being here.
Thanks, Marie.
Stick around, more Council Bluffs news after the break.
Create new opportunities and expand your knowledge with Iowa Western's continuing and career education.
It was really intimidating to go back to school, but Iowa Western made me really feel like I could do it.
Our goal is to help students achieve success from education to employment.
Learn more, including information on extra benefits for Iowa residents at iwcc.edu/continuing_education.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet!
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore. And frustration, a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Hi, I'm Sean Crawford for the Reaver Beat. Summer break is right around the corner, but first, Iowa Western students must finish their finals.
Whether it's many,
I had about 3 to 4 finals, 2 of them were online.
or just one,
I'm doing my last final, so I only have 1 this week.
the final test of the semester can be stressful. However, students are finding ways to take the load off.
Things to keep stress-free is to get a lot of sleep, eat good, exercise, things like that.
I take an hour to play one of my video games or research something on the internet, watch a YouTube video or 2. Just take a few moments in and out to actually kind of focus on keeping myself stress-free.
Iowa Western Student Life has another way to take the stress away with special activities during Stress-Free Week, the week before finals.
Stress-Free Week is an opportunity for students to unwind from studies and the pressures from school. And we're hoping that they'll come take study breaks with us or to come grab a bite of late night food when the cafeteria is closed and essentially try to relax a little bit.
The Director of Student Activities and Campus Life, Nick Alexander, says Stress-Free Week is an ongoing tradition to calm students from the fast-paced college life.
It's easy to fall behind in classes, but it's important to remember to finish strong, so it's a tradition that we plan to continue for years to come.
No matter how you deal with stress, the important thing is to enjoy your last week of the school year and not to get worked up. And not to mention, summer vacation is on the horizon. For the River Beat, I'm Sean Crawford.
Still to come on Council Bluffs News, these pets are looking for a new home. Meet the furry animals in Pets of the Week, and stick around for our weekly events calendar. We'll be right back.
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
This is the moment I knew. His future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Time now for Pets of the Week. Served by Toby Jack's Mineola Steakhouse, home of the Thursday night taco ride.
Hello, I'm Terry Mills. Welcome to Pets of the Week. We have Bridget with us today. She's a 3-year-old Chihuahua. She's almost housebroken, so we'll need to work on that. She's good with kids. not so good with other dogs. She will need a fence. She does like to dig, but she's very active. And as a normal Chihuahua, she likes to cuddle and sit on your lap. Bridget's file number is 15889. We go from small to extra large this week, and this is Nash. He is a 3-year-old Lab and Belgian Malamute mix. He did come in as an owner surrender. He's got a great attitude. He's sweet, great with children, not so great with cats or other dogs just yet, but he can be socialized. He's a good boy, looking for a great home. And Nash's file number is 15756. 15756. This is 4-year-old Garfield. He was a stray brought in. He's a domesticated short hair, looking for a great home. He does like to cuddle, but he is very active. I'm not sure if he's housebroke yet, but he is good with other cats, not with dogs. And Garfield's file number is 14306. 14306. This is Freddie. Freddie's a domesticated long hair, brought in as a stray. I can't believe somebody hasn't cleaned this beautiful boy. He's gorgeous. He is between the ages of 2 and 3, we're guessing. Don't know a whole lot about him. Haven't put him with dogs yet. Great cat, loves to cuddle, very gentle, loves to curl up on your lap. He's a good boy. He'll be neutered, microchipped, and all shots brought up to date. Freddie's file number is 15328. 15328. And if you're interested in coming down to see any of the animals that we featured today, come down to Midlands Humane Society at 1020 Railroad Avenue in Council Bluffs.
Time now for our weekly events calendar. Once again, the Main Street Farmers Market is this Thursday from 5 to 8 p.m. Fresh local produce, baked goods, and even crafts can be found on the 100 block of West Broadway. National Law Enforcement Day is May 15th. To appreciate what our police officers do for the community, the Squirrel Cage Jail will admit any law enforcement personnel into the museum for free Friday. Regular admission is $7 for adults, $5 for children, and kids under 6 tour for free. Several organizations are looking for your support during Omaha Gives on May 20th. The 24-hour challenge is led by the Omaha Community Foundation. Iowa Western is just one of the participants. A donation of $20 will go towards scholarships for Iowa Western students in need of financial aid. For more information, visit omahagives24.org. Thanks for watching this week's Council Bluffs News. CBTV would love to hear from you. You can contact us by email at cbtv@iwcc.edu, by phone at 712-325-3312, or by searching CBTV 17 on Facebook and Twitter. Remember to keep it here for the latest scores and updates for local sports in your community by tuning in to the Bluff Sports Zone with JJ Davis. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Marie Zeitner. See you next week.